Hey Emma, got a minute? I actually have a secret favor to ask. Something I don't want Kate to know about.
A secret from my sister?
Would you mind being our wedding photographer? You're the only one I can ask.
Me? Really?
I've actually been following your photography Instagram. Your style is exactly what we need.
Oh, you've seen my photos?
Kate's mentioned how amazing you are with a camera. Plus, you have such a good eye for capturing genuine moments.
Well, I do have a DSLR, but it's just a hobby. For such an important day, you should really hire a professional.
No, you're actually perfect for this. You're the only one who can get Kate's real smile.
What?
Your sister means everything to me. I want the photos to show her true happiness. See, Kate's gorgeous, but she doesn't photograph well for some reason. She gets really tense when cameras are pointed at her. Probably because she's so shy.
Oh, yeah, she definitely does that. In all our family photos, she looks so serious. She even ends up looking like she's glaring if the sun's too bright.
But in your photos, she's always smiling beautifully. I guess she's more relaxed around family. That's why I want you to capture her natural expressions.
Oh, I understand now.
Think about how happy she'll be when she sees the results. I want the photos to be perfect for our wedding day. So please, would you do this for us?
I'm still not sure. Wouldn't Kate prefer to discuss this together?
Trust me, this will be the best surprise for her. Imagine how happy she'll be if she has wedding photos that are taken by her precious baby sister.
All right, if you put it that way, I'll help.
Thanks so much, Emma.
But why keep this from my sister? It doesn't seem like something we need to hide.
I've been thinking about how Kate might react when we first tell her. It might be better to keep quiet until the day of. If she finds out her little sister got stuck with such a big responsibility because of her, she might get even more nervous. I just want her to be totally relaxed on the day.
Won't she be worried about not having a photographer, though?
Leave that to me. I'll hand her everything so she won't stress out. Just focus on capturing her beautiful moments.
I see. Okay, I'll keep it a secret from Kate then. I'll do my best to take beautiful photos on your wedding day.
You're the best, Emma. This means so much to me.
Should we discuss the kind of shots you want?
Just focus on Kate. Make sure you're ready to shoot the whole time.
The whole time?
We can't risk missing any important moments. You'll need to be available throughout.
I suppose that makes sense.
Remember, this is our secret. Kate can't know until the wedding day.
Right, I won't tell her. I just want to help make her day special.
Perfect. I knew I could count on you.
Thank you so much for the wedding photos. They're all so beautiful. I can't stop looking at them.
I'm so glad you like them. It was such a gorgeous wedding, and I really enjoyed photographing it. Plus, it's always exciting to photograph someone as beautiful as you.
Aw, shucks, you're just teasing me. But the candid shots really are amazing. You captured every special moment. It's all thanks to you making me feel so natural and happy. But Emma, you were behind the camera the whole time. Looking through the photos, I just realized there isn't a single one with you in it.
Well, that's what happens when you're the photographer.
I feel terrible. We should have switched with someone for a few photos. I wanted to take some sister photos together. You look so pretty in the dress we chose together.
Not as pretty as the bride. You were beautiful. I wanted to be in at least the group photos too, but since Derek specifically asked me to be a photographer, I focused on taking photos the whole time.
Wait, what? Derek asked you to be the photographer? How come?
Yeah, he actually asked me secretly. He wanted me to capture your natural smiles. That's why I was there as your dedicated photographer.
What do you mean? Derek told me you volunteered because you wanted to.
What?
We hired professional photographers too. You saw them there with their cameras, right? You didn't need to work so hard. And to think you were shooting non-stop like a pro all day, only to find out he asked you to do it.
Actually, I didn't even know you'd hired professionals.
What?
I thought I was the only photographer he'd asked. I did think it was a bit odd, but since he asked me, I skipped being in any group photos to focus on taking pictures.
Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry. You were supposed to be a guest, but you got stuck behind the camera for the entire time. I wish I had noticed sooner, but your photos are absolutely stunning. They're professional quality. I'm planning to make an album, and I'll definitely use lots of them.
Please do. That'll make all my hard work worth it.
Emma, thanks for photographing the wedding. The photos are even better than I imagined.
Thank you. I'm glad you like them. But I didn't know you'd hired professionals, too.
Your photos turned out even better than theirs.
That's not the point. You should have told me.
Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime wedding, right? Of course we want to capture everything perfectly. Having professional photographers is just standard.
But you made it seem like I was the only photographer. If you told me about the professionals, I could have been in some photos with Kate.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you.
What?
Not telling you was exactly the right call. I'm relieved everything worked out so well.
What do you mean? Did you not want me in the photos?
Obviously. Why do I want someone ugly ruining our beautiful wedding photos?
Ugly? You mean me?
Who else would I mean? Come on, you must have known how you look compared to Kate. Your sister looks like she could be a movie star, but you look like you belong in a comedy show. I still can't believe you're actually sisters.
What did you just say?
Just stating facts here. Kate's the beauty, you're the beast. Having someone as ugly as you at our special wedding was bad enough. It would have ruined everything. Having you in the photos would have been permanent. I had to figure out a way to keep you out of them.
So that's why you asked me to be the photographer.
Brilliant plan, right? Kept you busy and useful. A photographer never shows up in the photos, right? Perfect way to keep an ugly person out of the pictures without hurting anyone's feelings.
That was your reason? That's horrible! I worked so hard to take beautiful photos of you both. I was sad about not being in any of the memories, but I kept going because I thought you both would be happy.
Oh, we are. Kate and I are thrilled. Thanks for staying in the shadows to make my beautiful wife look even better.
I can't believe I fell for your manipulation.
Hey, you gotta do what you're good at, hiding behind a camera.
You know, people have always compared me to my gorgeous sister and made fun of me. But you're by far the worst, Derek.
The worst? I'm flattered. Keep the compliments coming.
You can make fun of me all you want at this point, but don't you dare say anything nasty about me in front of my sister. She's such a kind person. It would break her heart. I won't forgive anyone who hurts my big sister.
Thanks for the advice, ugly duckling. Don't worry, I don't want my wife to hate me, so I'll be careful.
You're despicable.
Just remember our little secret. Kate never needs to know. Thanks for the wedding invitation. I have to say I'm shocked. I didn't think someone like you would actually find a partner.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you implying it's impossible for me to have a boyfriend?
Pretty much. I mean, what could he possibly see in you?
You're still as rude as ever. Is it really that hard to believe someone would want to be with me?
Have you looked in the mirror lately? I mean, it's fine, but it's definitely surprising. There's no benefit to marrying someone as ugly as you. A wife should be beautiful enough to show off like Kate.
Excuse me?
He must be really desperate. Or maybe he's blind.
You don't even know him. Stop acting like you know anything about our relationship.
Oh, but we're getting off topic. About your wedding. Thanks for the invite, but I'll have to pass.
Do you have work or other plans that day?
Nope, nothing planned. I just don't want to waste a precious day off on an ugly bride, so I'll skip the wedding.
What?
Don't act so surprised. Did you really think I'd want to attend? Plus, I tend to wear my emotions on my face. If I see you in a wedding dress, I might not be able to hold back my laughter. That wouldn't be very nice, so really, I'm doing you a favor by not coming.
I can't believe you! How can you be so cruel to someone?
It's your fault for having such an ugly face. Going to your wedding would just be a waste of time and money. Besides, who wants to see an ugly bride wearing a dress they can't pull off?
Is that so? Well, if that's how you feel, by all means, don't come. We don't want someone who won't celebrate with us there anyway.
Sorry about this. If you were pretty as your sister, I might have made an effort to come. It's just not worth attending.
By the way, Kate is saying something about getting divorced.
What?
I've noted your RSVP as not attending, so it'll just be Kate coming to our wedding. Though she said she wants to attend under her maiden name since she's divorcing you. So please, make sure to get divorced before the wedding.
Hold on a minute. What are you talking about? Where did this come from?
That's what I should be asking. You idiot, Derek. How dare you say such horrible things to my sister?
Huh?
Where do you get off calling my precious sister ugly and saying her wedding isn't worth attending? That it's a waste of time and money? I'm divorcing you. Divorcing you! I'll never forget this.
Wait, Kate? Why are you on Emma's phone?
We happen to be together. We're having a sister's day out. Emma wanted some wedding advice, so of course I wanted to help my sweet little sister.
What? This isn't what it looks like.
Then you message Emma saying you're not coming to her wedding, which was shocking enough, but what kind of reason is that? I'll never forgive you.
No, wait, that's not what I meant.
What's not what you meant? I saw your entire conversation right here. You called her ugly multiple times.
Kate, please, I can explain.
You always praised Emma in front of me. I thought you were the one person who understood how amazing she is, but it was all lies.
No, it wasn't lies. I think Emma's lovely just like you. The ugly comments were just jokes.
What? You think it's okay to joke about calling women ugly? I can't believe your moral compass is this broken.
Well, come on, they were harmless jokes.
That's it. We're definitely getting divorced. I can't stay married to someone who looks down on my precious family.
Wait. Can't just jump to divorce over something like this.
Something like this? Insulting my family? Looking down on them? Making fun of them? Even saying her wedding has no value. I can't just ignore this.
Come on, let's be honest. Emma's not exactly pretty.
What did you just say?
I mean, she's not like you. Her features aren't as refined. Her figure isn't great. She's basically your opposite.
That's just your opinion, your narrow-minded values. In my eyes, my sister is beautiful. Our parents love her. All her friends love her, and her fiancé adores her. Your shallow judgments and ugly name-calling. I can't stand your immature attitude.
But you're overreacting.
If you can't understand what's appropriate to say to people, if you're still acting like a grade schooler, I can't stay married to you. I'm not coming home tonight.
What?
I'm going to stay at my parents' house, and I'm serious about the divorce. You'll regret making fun of my sister.
Kate, please answer your phone. Kate! What should I do, Emma? Kate and I might really get divorced. Please, you have to help me fix this.
Why would I help you after everything you've said?
She hasn't come home at all, and now she sent me a signed divorce papers. Can't believe she's serious about this. All my calls are going straight to voicemail.
Well, there's nothing you can do now. Kate may seem shy and quiet normally, but she's actually really stubborn. Once she makes up her mind, she never changes it.
There has to be something. I want to make up somehow. Couldn't you help me? You're her sister. She listens to you. Her beloved sister convinced her she might reconsider the divorce.
I absolutely won't help you. Just sign the divorce papers and be done with it.
What? After everything I've done for your family?
Done for my family? Like what exactly?
How dare you? Here I am pleading with you and you're mocking me? Don't get cocky just because you're ugly.
Excuse me?
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Seeing me beg for help?
You still don't get it, do you?
Fine then. That's how it is. I'll give her the divorce she wants. Kate may be beautiful, but she's a high-maintenance pain in the neck. She's so shy that she's terrible at social occasions. I can't even show her off properly. I always thought she was useless. And you're even worse. Both of you can go to hell.
What did you say? How dare you insult my precious sister like that?
Precious sister? Don't make me laugh. She's just as worthless as you. Shut up, ugly duckling. Fine, I'm going to submit these divorce papers right now. And don't ever try to contact me again.
Good. Submit them.
I will. Watch me. Emma? Emma, please answer. I take back everything I said earlier. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please help me get back together with Kate.
Huh? What happened in these past few hours? Weren't you just saying my sister was useless and you didn't need her?
Please forget I said that. I didn't mean any of it. Well, after that, I submitted the divorce papers and told my family. And then they all beat me up.
The whole family?
Every single one of them. They were all yelling at me. How could you divorce such a beautiful and wonderful wife? We were so proud to have such a gorgeous and wonderful woman as a daughter-in-law. How dare you try to take Kate away from us? My entire family was furious. Even my grandma slapped me.
Wow, your whole family are such big fans of Kate. Even with her shy personality and RBF, the power of her model-like beauty, they're completely under her spell.
It's not even the worst part. Even our dog George, who used to love me so much, bit me. As soon as I announced the divorce, he just went straight for my butt and bit me hard.
Even your dog is under her spell? My sister is terrifyingly charismatic.
My mom says I'm not allowed back in the house. No matter how much I tried to explain the divorce, it didn't work. My whole family just keeps blaming me. They're all against me and no one's on my side.
Poor you, your own family.
I tried calling all my friends for support, but they betrayed me too. They were like, "You're an idiot for divorcing such an amazing wife. And there's no point in being friends with you anymore." Can you believe how cruel my friends are? And then somehow my boss found out about the divorce and he said, "Since you don't have a beautiful wife anymore, you won't mind being transferred, right?" Now I'm suddenly being sent to some remote island off the coast.
No family, no friends, not even your boss is on your side. Or rather, my sister is just too powerful at winning people over.
Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. At this point, my only option is to get back together with Kate. Please, I'm begging you. I'll get on my knees and apologize for everything.
No thanks. Your groveling means nothing to me.
What?
While I feel bad for you, you made the final decision to divorce, right? And you're the one who submitted the papers. Take responsibility for your own actions.
I never thought this would happen. It's such a waste. Please, just one more chance.
Oh, sorry, I have to go. I'm meeting my fiancé to discuss wedding plans. Good luck with your island transfer.
Wait, Emma!
The aftermath of Derek's downfall has been quite something to witness. He was transferred to that remote island almost immediately. Apparently, his boss didn't even give him time to pack properly. He's been messaging Kate nonstop, sending these desperate texts like, "I've changed," and "Give me another chance," and "I'll be a better person." But Kate stays strong and doesn't respond to any of them. Well, that's not entirely true. She does respond, just not with words. Every time he sends a message, she simply sends him a photo of George, his beloved family dog, having the time of his life without him. It's become sort of a routine now. Derek sends a paragraph-long apology, and Kate replies with a photo of George playing in the garden or cuddling with her. The best part is how his family has completely embraced Kate after the divorce. They literally told her, "Our idiot son did something unforgivable, but since we've built this relationship, please stay in touch with us at least." And she has. She visits them at least once a week, treating their house like her personal dog cafe. His mom even reserves Kate's favorite tea and snacks for these visits. Apparently, Derek keeps calling them, asking why they're still in contact with his ex-wife. His mother just tells him, "George misses Kate more than he misses you." Last week, his sister even helped Kate set up an Instagram account for George. It's already got more followers than Derek ever had on social media. As for my wedding, it was absolutely perfect. Derek tried to crash it, sent this huge message the morning of the ceremony about how he'd reflected on his actions and wanted to make amends. I blocked him immediately, of course. Kate gave the most touching speech about sisterly love and standing up for family. She actually cried during it, which, if you know my usually serious-faced sister, is incredibly rare. My favorite part of all this is how karma played out. Derek, who was so obsessed with appearances and showing off his beautiful wife, is now stuck on a remote island where no one knows or cares about his social status. The latest update? Derek's mother is planning a big summer barbecue and specifically asked Kate to help organize it. When Derek found out and asked if he could attend, they told him the island suits him better. I heard he's been assigned there indefinitely now. Something about restructuring the branch office. It's funny how things work out sometimes. He spent so much time trying to keep the ugly sister out of his wedding photos, and now he's the one who's been completely cropped out of his own family pictures. Last Christmas card from his parents, it was just them with Kate and George with Family Photo 2024 written on it. I heard Derek called his mom crying about that one. I think the best revenge is just living well. Kate's thriving. I had my dream wedding with people who actually wanted to celebrate with us. And Derek? Well, he has plenty of time to reflect on his behavior from his island post. At least he has the photos of George to keep him company. Kate makes sure to send a new one every